Hi friends, I am Natalya at Mom's Dish. We are making a Costco chicken bake today with homemade ingredients, and it's gonna be so much better than you ever tried. This recipe is amazing. Let's make it. The ingredients for chicken bake, and here's what it includes. We have some pizza dough. I made this overnight pizza dough from last night, and it's been sitting overnight. It's perfect for this recipe, but if you don't want to make it, get one at Trader Joe's or any of your favorite grocery stores. We have some mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese. This is going to make that crispy topping on top of chicken bake that it has. Then we have some chicken. I grilled my chicken. You can do rotisserie chicken, whatever chicken you have on hand. As long as it's boneless, it's perfect. Then bacon bits. I am using the Costco pre-cooked bacon. Do air fryer bacon, whatever you love, you can add in there. This is really adaptable to your own liking. For the dressing, they have Caesar dressing that they use. I have used ranch and Caesar. I am using Caesar today. And then on the ingredients, they also have green onions. I have never seen green onions in their chicken bake, so I also don't include it, but it is listed on there. So let's make it. I am gonna start by dividing our pizza dough into 6 different portions. That's how much you actually get out of this recipe, and all the ingredients and description will be down below. That way you can get all the information for yourself. I don't want to list it on here, but I have about 2 pounds of dough here. You need about 1 pound to 2 pounds. So I'm going to divide it into 6 different portions. And the way you divide the round dough, you just do this, split it in half. You could weigh it down to make it more perfect, but I mean, it's pretty close. So I'm gonna get 6 pieces out of this and just gonna wrap it into a little ball and let this rest while I work on them. Set them aside. It's nice and bubbly. This dough is super easy. Like I said, I made it the night before. You just basically, it's kind of like no-knead bread. You mix everything together, it sits overnight. You wake up to prepare pizza dough. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, we're gonna flour our working surface. That way the pizza dough does not stick to it. And we're gonna roll this out into a rectangular shape. I want it to be about 9 inches wide. I mean, you can really roll it out however big you want them to be. You could make 3 of them. Just make them extra large and slice them up into pieces. That also works. I'm just doing kind of individual portions. I have this pizza slice rolled out into about 9 inches, and then we're gonna apply some Caesar dressing right here. And then the best part about this is when you make it at home, you can really fill it up more or less or whatever you like. So we're just applying a thin layer of Caesar dressing. Then we're gonna add the chicken, and I just spread it out like this. And you want to leave actually the edges, I leave slightly empty, and then the edge right here at the end so we can seal it better. And then we're gonna add the bacon pieces. And then. We're gonna add the mozzarella cheese. You can make it extra cheesy or less cheesy, however your family likes it. And we're gonna shape this kind of like into a burrito shape. So I'm gonna fold this over like this. And then when I fold it over, I pinch the edges. So the inside does not come out as they bake. And I continue doing that, the same thing. Continue pinching, then wrapping it up again. And then I pinch again at the edge, and then I'm gonna seal this all around. It's about 9 inches. Pretty good size. I have 4 of my chicken bakes on this baking sheet, and then I'm gonna apply a thin layer of Caesar dressing on top. You could brush it, probably would be easier, but it's fine. I am using just a spoon, just enough to brush it up. I don't want to get more dishes, right? Who needs more dishes? What I love about chicken bake is if I make this giant batch, you can freeze them for later. They're great for school lunches. They're great for just grab and go lunch, work lunches, everything. And it's homemade. So homemade is always better, right? To get those crispy lines on the outside, you need a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So I have shredded some freshly freshly shredded, freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. We're gonna top it off and it will give us those lines. And I feel like this Parmesan on top adds like an extra flavor. So we're adding that in for sure. There you go, we're done. Okay, we're popping them in my oven. I am preheating it right now to 425. We're gonna bake them for about 15 or 17 minutes. Depending on the crispiness on the outside, that's when they're gonna be ready. Ta-da! The chicken bake is ready. One of the things, you know, that I always comment about is our oven. It just does some uneven baking.
I heard her complain a little bit. So I guess the oven doesn't bake as even, so.
Gosh, it's like our fifth house. Let me get something to cut this with.
But to me, I don't see much imperfections. Just some places, some chicken bake look more crispier than the other. I know.
I just wish it was more even and better oven, but we're gonna dig in. They look delicious. Look how, oh my goodness, look how much filling there is.
Yeah.
It looks
It's
so good.
Actually, I don't think I'll be able to tell apart this from a Costco chicken bake.
Oh, it's gonna be better. So good. The flavor is like.
Okay. I feel like you have more filling than Costco.
Yes, actually that's what I was gonna say. We filled it up more, so you have less of the doughy texture, more of like amazing flavors.
I don't know if it's just our Costco, but I've been seeing that it's slowly been getting rid of the filling, and it tends to have more dough.
And I think they switched out their chicken. They started using like shredded chicken. And this chunks of chicken is so much better. I'm obsessed.
I like this more because it's closer to their original chicken bake.
Yes, so good. We're gonna enjoy this, you guys. We're gonna come back with more easy recipes.
Yeah. Seeing how easy it is to make, I mean, I don't think anyone is gonna have issues with this.
All right, guys, we will see you again with more crazy easy recipes.
See you next time.